How you all doing? Ooh, I'm 1 minute early. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me get everything all situated. I hope everybody's having a wonderful and fun day. Y'all should have seen me trying to get this whole thing ready. I'm just gonna say, I'm already stinking exhausted messing with the dang camera. Y'all, I'm just gonna say, Facebook doesn't want to make anything easy for us. Okay? That's what I'm coming to the conclusion of. So y'all, I sell on I work on another platform as well. Hey, Steph, how are you? And it's like so much easier. You can see the comments, I don't know. It's just such a different situation. I love the Facebook, but mercy, sometimes I tell you, especially since I have to use my iPad, the lighting is always funky, like the picture is always funky. So girls, I'm just saying I did the best I could, okay? I hope everybody has been having a fun day. I love this day so much. Just chatting with the other girls in our little chatting group. And it's just so cool. I love IOD products. I've used them for years. I'm so thankful to be a part of this little group that we have together now. And Toy from To The Nines, she is where you can get any of the products you'll see me using today. And I have that link in the description. So, and I think that, some of the girls that are here could probably put the link in the comments for you guys as well. So anyways, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. The girls before me, Stephanie and Kathy, just amazing. And I was saying in our little thread, yeah, Kathy is my spirit animal. Yeah, you're going to see something pretty similar, just different. I'm doing very neutral as well, because that's what I love, neutral, vintage. And I really love the Victorian kind of flair of things lately. So, I love that with some rust and some bling and all of that stuff too. Thank you, Stace. Hi, sister. So I actually was playing while, Stephanie and Kathy were, doing theirs, just because I wanted to do something fun. So, and I also wanted to show you guys what I got, and I'm not going to have time to use one piece of everything or whatever, so I did want to show you. So I made this ornament today, and this is with the mold. So cute. I love how this turned out. Very like Victorian, right? But rustic, and I don't know, just all the good things. And so this mold is the Victoria mold. And let me show it to you guys. Like I said, I've already played with all of my stuff. So when I got it, I was like, oh, let's try this. Let's try that. So I actually was going to use these little pieces, and I cut pieces out. I got the Christmas Joy transfers. I love that Santa. I will tell you guys in this release, the Santas, all of the Santas are so good. You can't go wrong. So I got these rub-ons, and this is the mold. And of course, like I said, I already used it because I wanted to make this gigantic ornament. And guys, this thing came from Hobby Lobby, and I was looking to see, where did I put the other ones? Over there. So they actually look like this, and I just upcycled it, okay? Because I love this frame, and these were half off a couple weeks ago when I got it. And so I just love the way that this frame looked, and so I just upcycled it. And I would show you that, like I was going to do this project too, but I think the project that I'm going to do is going to take a while. So anyways, but I just love, I love this mold. I know my lighting, guys, when it comes to white, you can't see anything. But anyways, super, super pretty. So that's like an idea. I love to do like a layer upon layer upon layer. And you guys know Stafford isn't here to read the comments, and Mandy does not multitask well. I'm real sorry, but I'll try to see what y'all are saying. Also, the comments here, they're never good for me. So Hi, little friend. Sorry, I couldn't answer you back. I was just getting ready to go. Hey, Sarah. All of my friends. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, guys. Okay. So what I'm going to use today, and what I was saying is, Kathy and I are very similar. I'm doing a Santa as well. I am going to use the inlays. And what is so great about inlays, guys, is that you can use them a few times, but you can also cut out what you want and use what you want, right? So this is the 12th night, and you can see I've already taken it all apart. And I cut out what I wanted. So guys, look at this Santa. Isn't he fabulous? Oh my goodness. And I'm a girl who loves to do a good Santa project. Like, I love it. And I love a vintage looking Santa. So I had this round wood piece, and it actually was a raw wood like this. And I actually was going to do something with this last year, and then I'm glad I didn't, because this is perfect for this project, I think. So all I did was I just stained it, guys, so I could get that background color that I like. And we're going to paint it, and we're going to put this inlay on it. And then we're going to, you know, fancy it up. So this is why I say it's going to be similar-ish to, you know, what Kathy did. Guys, I want to know why my comments will come, and then they're gone. I just can't. I don't understand. Why do we need to make this so difficult? Anyways, okay, I'm going to quit complaining. I'm going to use wax, guys. I like this technique. I have been using milk paint an awful lot, which I love, but because I'm using an inlay and you have to get it wet, when you re-wet milk paint, it will bubble up and it would be a hot mess. So we're going to use Dixie Belle chalk paint, and that you can also find at To the Nines. So I'm just going to rub my wax around here where I kind of want a barrier. And I'm going to do it heavy, guys. I probably will not chip it heavy. But in case I decide I want to go crazy, and I'm liking the way that it looks, then I can, and it'll be easier. So just, you guys have probably all seen this technique before, adding wax for a barrier so that you can distress. Of course, we're going to use all kinds of layers because I just have to have all the layers, you know. Okay, so Dixie Belle chalk paint in the color Drop Cloth. I'm sure that this is, you know, I don't remember what. Oh gosh, hold on, guys. There's a dog messing with the camera. Sooner. No, dude. You're messing it up. You're messing it up. You got to lay in your bed or go outside of the room. We had to take you for a ride. I guess part of the beauty of today, guys, is we don't have a time constraint, really. So, you know, we can take a little while if we need to. Usually I'm, you know, flying or have to make sure that I have enough projects or whatever. But today it's kind of just relaxed, which is kind of nice. But waiting for the next person also, you know, because there's a little bit of a gap in between us. But anyways, okay, Drop Cloth. Y'all, if you haven't noticed yet, I'm really squirrely. If you're new to me, most of you are not though, so you just know already. But we're just going to get good coats of paint on here, because when you do an inlay, you want your paint to be wet, because the inlay is also paint, okay? And then it like acts like a transfer onto your project. So, let's see. Hello, Lavender and Lace. Is Dave over there messing with my camera? No, yeah, right? I know Dave does that. Sooner. He's the one. Usually he doesn't though. So, yeah. He actually just like laid down right beside it, which is odd. He never does that. I don't know what his deal is, but anyways. He's like, why are you going live at this time of day, Mom? And by yourself. But he went out, so we're good. Hopefully he doesn't start acting up out there, like wanting to, you know, go outside or something like that. Anyway. So I'm just putting a really thick coat on here, guys, because, you know, the thicker, the better. I feel like as far as chipping it off and making it look real old and vintage. That's what I love. You could do light coats and like dry brush it. That would look pretty too. I just love a real thick chipped paint look. So, guys, if you haven't tried milk paint, definitely I would suggest trying it because it is so cool. Again, like I was saying, I actually thought about doing milk paint around the edges and just where I'm going to put the inlay knot. But then I was like, man, I'm kind of chancing it there that I won't mess up that paint. So anyway, I decided against it. But, so I'm messy. I just go for it, get it laid down here. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the inlay down, guys. And then let it dry and then try to do the edges of it and scrape it off after. But you could make sure that you do your outside the way you want it first, then put your inlay. But I'm just going to go for it. I think it's going to be fine. I'll sand and add wax and all the layers that I need to. So I think it's going to be just fine. But I'm going to make sure that I get enough paint down here and that it's wet enough. And then we'll dry it, of course. I just really hope and pray that this transfers well, okay? I'm sure it will, but transfers can be a little finicky. I'm just going to tell you. I've had them be that way before. So, okay, so we're going to lay them down this way. And I'm not going for perfection. You can totally, if you needed to and you wanted to cut him out, like if you didn't want this other stuff down there, you could, and I thought about that. I know my head's cut off, sorry guys. But I decided I was just gonna go ahead and go with it down here. Hopefully it will turn out with all these ridges and stuff. I don't know, but I'm eyeballing and I'm praying for the best, y'all. Praying for the best. It is handmade, so does it really have to be, you know, perfection? I say no. So, that's just me. I'm going to put pressure on it and get it down in there the best I can, guys. Okay. Oh, I maybe should have wet it too. But the paint is wet, so we're just going to hope and pray, okay? We're praying for the best, y'all. And it is a little wrinkly right there, but again, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to get it down the best I can. And, yeah, it's going to go. It's going just fine. So, I'm going to try to concentrate just a tad because I love some wrinkles, but I want you to be able to make sure you can see this Santa on here, okay? Whoopsie. We see some comments? No, of course not. Hi, Renee. Welcome. First time watching? I'm so glad to have you here. Any of you first time watching people, I'm so glad to have you. I'd love it if you all come and follow me. I used to do lives all the time, but I haven't in a long time because, you know, when you are full on creative business, you got lots to do. I mean, I have lots to do. I know everybody does, but okay. So we're just gonna set that down and we're gonna dry it. I hope I'm doing this right, guys. I mean, it's been a little while since I've done an inlay, but I'm gonna dry it and then I'm gonna wet it again before I pull it up. I'm sure I'm doing it right. Right? Girls, tell me. Miss Rhonda, hi friend. I see Stephanie commenting to you. know, guys. Sometimes I feel like I'm like totally out of the loop, you know? I do. It's okay though, right? We'll get crafty together. I probably should have sprayed it. It's okay though. Uh-oh. You have to wet it, then dry it, then wet it. Okay, well, was my wet paint okay? I didn't wet it after I painted, but it was wet paint. Let's hope Manny didn't mess this up. Oh, okay, great. I probably did, y'all. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna soak him, okay? Maybe I should wet him now. Should I wet him now? I know. I knew I was gonna mess up, guys. Let me just wet it now. And then I'll dry it again. And then I'll wet it again. We got time. Hopefully I can rescue it. I know it's supposed to be wet on the other side, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Thanks, Lee. Wet him now. All right, that's what we're doing. Y'all, leave it to Mandy. He's got to turn out because he's going to be so cool. If not, I'm just going to tell you, I'll get another one. Well, I know you can use them a couple of times, but I know that the first time is probably the best time. So I'm just rubbing it around really good. I'm being careful though, gently rubbing to hope and pray. Hope and pray. It's working. It's working, y'all. Ooh, crafty. Crafty, crafty. All right. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. It is going to be a little rustic down here and maybe in some spots distressed, but that's okay, right? I love that look. So, I'm going to let it set just a minute. It's going to be perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. The print is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I wish I could draw like that. My daughter can. I cannot, but he's amazing. I mean, I think that all the Santas today are amazing, guys. They are just like this whole release, all of the Santas. I just love them so much. And I'm really picky about a Santa, really. And so I just love it. I think it's so great. Okay, I'm going to just blot this off a little bit with a little wet wipe. Just kind of blot it and hope and pray. I will. I will. Thank you, Carolyn. Dry it now, then dampen before peeling it off. Yes. Okay. Good idea, friend. I mean, I know that water is kind of, you know, it's porous, so it will go down underneath there because it's water or because it's paper. And so maybe we saved it. Oh, thank you, Toy. Y'all make sure that if you want any of these products that you go to the Nines and grab you some. And also, she has Dixie Belle. You guys know, if you followed me for years, I love Dixie Belle. It's been my paint of choice since the beginning. And I love it because you get what you pay for, really, right? A lot of people think it might be a little expensive, but you only have to usually it covers so well. It's so good. I just love it. And I love the way it goes on. I love the way that, you know, waxes adhere to it. So many good things. So sometimes when you're crafting, I know a lot of people were like, when I very first started using it, when I started Crafting Live, you know, they're like furniture paint, you know, but you know, that's gonna last. And it's built for that. And so it's just really, really good paint, guys, and I love it so much. I couldn't say enough about it. And all of the new colors and all of it, it's just so good. So, just my 2 cents about it. Yes, Dixie Belle is so good. Hi, Stephanie Wisby. How are you, friend? So I'm going to dry it again, then we're going to wet it, and we're going to peel to see the magic, y'all. And I just know there's going to be some magic here. Thank you for doing the link stuff. You know, I cannot multitask. Also, guys, if you order a stamp set from this new release within 72 hours, you'll get this really cool, while supplies last, you'll get a really cool stamp protector envelope. So it's a really great way to organize your stamps or protect them. And if you're like me, I have tons and tons of IOD stamps, and y'all should see them. They're all over the darn place, especially the letter ones. I'm a hot mess. But I wouldn't be me if I wasn't, so. Okay, this kind of coming up right there. I'm really hoping. Well, that's where I peeled it. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray it again. We're gonna get it real damp, and we're gonna pray that this is working, and that it's gonna be beautiful. Y'all pray with me. Yeah, Christy, you can replay for sure. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm really going to wet it really good, guys. Okay. And then we're going to blot. Okay, that's like soaked. All right, let's get a new one. Make sure on his face. I'm concentrating. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I just want to make sure that we have the best chance possible. Okay, the Merry Christmas is not the perfect, but the rest of it, it's looking pretty good. Oh, hold on. I'm putting it back down. It's okay. It's all right. I probably don't do what Mandy does, okay, guys? Make sure that you wet it before you stick it down, okay? Oh, his eye is missing. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can fix it. We're going to see. This is a good thing. This is a good thing that you all have to try to learn from me. I really want his face to be right. And so, if it isn't, I'm going to keep going until I get it. Okay? Because that's like the most important part. We're going to save it. I promise. We are. Probably shouldn't do what I do though, guys, okay? Okay, let's see. Oh, no, it still didn't go. We're just going to let it set a minute. We can't lose that eye. We just can't. Somebody have any suggestions here? Yes, mistakes is how you learn. Exactly. This is probably why inlays haven't been like, you know, something that I've done a ton of. I've done them a few times, and sometimes they are perfect. I don't know, but it's been a long time since I've done one. Try paint it later. Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess I could pivot and do a different project if this doesn't work. We're going to try one more time. Because actually, guys, like using a heat tool, they suggest that you set it aside and let it dry. I think. Am I right, guys? Tell me. Add a little paint instead of water. You could barely lift it and add some more drop cloth, lay it down again. Good idea. Okay, let's try that. We're going to figure this out, guys. Probably it's a good thing that there's nobody after me. Oh yeah, it's dry now. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna make a plan here. I'm just gonna pull it up, guys. Oh, my water's spraying over there. Dang it. This was such a good idea, Mandy. I'm just going to pull it up and I'm going to set it aside. Okay, let it dry. And then we're going to paint over this. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely paint over it now. Let's see, hold on. Because you can use it a couple of times. So y'all get to see what it looks like if you do it a couple of times. I'm going to dry this. And then, I think we're just going to sand it. We're going to do it. Don't pull it all the way up. I already did, Rhonda. It's okay, though. I'm going to dry this. Then we're going to sand it down a little bit. We're going to paint over it again. It's just going to have lots of layers, okay? I knew I was going to mess up, y'all. How do you just... It's okay, though. It was a perfect surface. It still is. We're going to make sure. Y'all are going to see how you can fix it. Mandy's going to pull this off. You just watch. I cannot be beat. Well, and then I can distress it too. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is going to be fine. I promise. Okay. Should I wipe it or just paint it? Oh, that's still wet. Guys, you get to see an epic mess up here. But we're going to fix it. Yeah, it's going to give it lots of chip. Okay, I'm going to show y'all though. Actually, sometimes this is good. Because then you guys don't need to be afraid. You can see how you can fix it. A couple years ago, I'd have been losing my mind right now, y'all. I'm just going to tell you. I'd have been like, oh my gosh, I messed it up. I'd freak out. I'm not freaking out though, because I know that we can fix this, okay? And I'm bound and determined. It's going to be one of my most favorite projects I ever did, okay? Y'all watch. Let's make some magic. I'm believing in myself over here. Okay. It would be perfect. Okay. Hold on, guys. Toy's never having me again. Get in here. No barking. Hush it. Okay. We're going to put another layer. Yeah, it's a good idea, huh, Steph? and everybody cannot be worried about, you know, messing up. So I'm demonstrating really how it should go, right? That's what I'm doing. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. There's always a way to fix your mistakes, guys. This is what you get to learn today. I have a package pickup today. That's what's happening out there. And the Sooner dog is like, what the heck? I know my head is cut off, guys. Sorry. I'm going to dry this. Because I want to put another layer over it because you can still see sort of. It was on purpose. Yeah, okay. Yep, it was on purpose, y'all. So funny. Like, seriously, though, if this would have happened to me a couple years ago, guys, I'd be freaking out right now. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I messed it up. But no. No, it's going to be just fine, I promise you. Oh yeah, I'm going to do another coat and I'll leave it wet. And then I'll spray it. They are, so I get it that this is why transfer or inlays are a little bit intimidating, guys. And I'm showing you exactly why. But don't let it detour you because it will work out, I promise. Even if it if we had to use a different inlay, you know, but you can use them a couple of times. I just need to make sure that that it is dry and maybe not dry, but okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm melting stuff over here. Y'all, I'm a hot mess today. Well, I guess this is my new heat tool and it needed to be broken in. So, you know, why not melt a bunch of stuff too on top of it? Oh my gosh. Okay, spray it. Y'all tell me, should I spray it? Like a lot of spray it? I don't want to mess up again. Okay, it's nice and wet. Is it too wet? You haven't used paint inlays yet. It'll be a good lesson. Yes, okay. All right, it seems like real wet. No. No. Oh my goodness. It's probably too wet. I did lay it into the wet paint, then spray the inlay. Okay, hold on. Lay the inlay down into the wet paint. I did that the first time, Rhonda. So, but it's like really, really wet, guys. So I just want to make sure that it's not so wet. See, like there's water dripping all over it. Oh my gosh, Mandy. Oh, Mandy's a hot mess, y'all. I know you want your surface to be wet, and then after you lay it into the paint, wet. That's what I did the first time, and it didn't work. I did lay it on wet paint. I'm gonna make sure though. I'm just drying it so it's not so wet. Hold on. Water on the inlay, not the wet paint. Okay, perfect. Then spray the inlay after you lay it into the wet paint. Hi, Kathy. You didn't miss anything. Just Mandy messing up. Okay. See, guys, see how wet that is? It just stresses me out that it's that wet. So, it's going to be fine now. I know it's going to be fine. All right. Okay. Hold on. This thing is going to have 5 pounds of paint on it. Just saying. It'll just make it chippy though, right? Just make it chippy. Okay, so we've got wet paint. I'm going to just make sure here that we got wet paint. And the inlay is going to be wet. Okay. Make sure it's down here too, because that's part of the transfer. And up here. All right. Let's see. I put another layer of paint. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Wet paint. And I'm not drying it. Then spray the inlay. Okay. Make sure I spray the inlay on the right side, right? Okay, it's this side. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. Thank you guys all so much for your help. Okay, we're spraying the inlay. You want it like real wet, right? Yes, okay. We got this. All right, it's wet. Don't spray it until you lay it down. Does this need to be dry, Rhonda? Because my paint was wet. That's what happened the first time. That's what I did the first time, guys. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just so y'all know, when I laid it down the first time, I laid it into wet paint. So, and it didn't work. I mean, it did work, but parts of it weren't working so well. Spraying the inlay. Stephanie's calling me. Hold please. Hello? did the first time. Oh, okay, yep, that's, y'all. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So okay, so wet it, then dry it, then wet it. Got it. Okay. I love you so much. Okay. Okay, thank you, bye. Y'all, how's that? I'm doing a live tutorial, and somebody tutorials me. Oh my gosh. Y'all aren't going to forget this one, are you? This is how you fix it, friends. This is how you fix it, okay? So I'm drying it. Yeah, I'm not going to have another project to do, y'all. This is about enough. It's going to be pretty, though, I promise. All right. Because I know you can use these more than once, and so it should work just fine. Who's messed up an inlay besides Mandy? Nobody's epically done it the way I have, I'm sure. But, okay, wet paint. We're going to make some more wet paint here. We're going to make sure that this is wet paint. Wet paint. I just keep saying, talking to myself here. Make sure where the face is going to be, it's really good and good to go. Okay? Around the edges. All right. Wet. Dry. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful and don't peel it back up, right? I'm gonna give you guys something to talk about today. You've messed up a ton? Backwards, okay. Spray, spray, spray. Thank you, Carolyn. And then I spray and then peel, right? You don't dry it again. Now wet it and then dry it. Okay. Let me just make sure I got this like pretty good in here on his face. So he's not all wrinkly. Because I know that when I've done them in the past, guys, like I said, it's been a long time since I've done it. You could see the wrinkles. So, I mean, which is not a big deal. But I want to be able to see his face. Like, the rest of it, I don't care if there's wrinkles. But, okay. All right. Okay, guys. Spray, 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 right? Wet it. Okay. Wet it. Dry it, right? Lightly spray? Well, I'm blotting it because I didn't lightly spray. All right, but it's okay, I think. Okay, blot. Look at me go. All right, I'm blotting. Pat it dry. Okay. Look it. Y'all are so smart. You'll get me through this. Then we'll make it beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful by itself, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to add some layers. I just know it's going to work. Now dry it. Okay, I really hope it works right there in his little eyeballs. Do I need to pat it really good or blot it really good? Like, maybe that's what I didn't do right. Was like really get it down in there, you know, to transfer. We're just gonna make sure that we pat this down really good. I love you all too. Thank y'all for watching. You know, Mandy's the Hot Mess Express today. Like, I generally have a really good handle, and y'all probably have not seen me mess up. Not that I'm like trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I've not done this before. I've not messed up like that. Never. I mean, there's always a first time for everything, but you know, why couldn't I do it on my own and not in front of all of you? But I guess you need to learn, right? It's a good learning. It's a good learning experience. All right, I wonder if I patted him enough. Patty cake, patty cake. Yeah, I love you guys. Oh, I would, man. Some people are probably like, this chick don't know what she's doing. I promise I've been crafting for years, y'all. And I promise I have used IOD many, many times in my life. So, just, if you're new to me, just know I usually know what I'm doing. I'm usually the one trying to help people out. Oh my gosh. Okay, should I dry now? Y'all tell me. Do I dry? Yes, it is a good learning experience. Am I drying? I'm drying. Right? I bet you that's what I did wrong, though, is that I didn't pat it enough to get it down in there. I'm pretty sure that's probably what I did wrong. And I make sure I dry it good, right? Okay. Thanks. Guys, I'm going to tell you, it's going to turn out amazing. It's got to. I hope his little eyeball works out right over here. Come on, Santa. Your eyeball has to be good. Because this is like the most beautiful inlay ever. Like, he's so good, guys. And we have plenty of time, right? What time is Monique on, guys? Okay, thanks, sister. Stace, did you get this? I know you got some other stuff, but did you get this? Okay. Yes, ma'am, and then wet and peel. I love you, Steph. Thank you for calling me friend. Just hearing your voice gave me a little calm. I mean, I'm not super stressed, but, because like I said, guys, there's nothing that can't be fixed, right? I mean, all else fails, if I mess this completely up, like I said, I would just order another one, sand it down, and try again. I will never let things beat me, okay? So if that's like if that is the message y'all need today, you keep going until you make it the way you want it. Yay! Y'all go buy him. Go get him. Because he wants you. learn from me how to fix a mess up. Don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid ever. So, I don't know, like, I think I got him in a pretty good spot. He looks a little, like, this side is a little farther over, but oh well. We're not going to worry about it. A timer 10, Sarah. I doubt that. Sarah, when I was like thinking about this, I was thinking I watched you and Kathy do them a time or two too. I guess I didn't pay attention well enough. And like I said, when they very first came out with IOD inlays, I did them. I did a couple, and they were great. I did just fine. So I don't know. I don't know what came over me. And then I acted like I totally don't even remember the process. I guess I need to do them a few more times. All right, am I probably pretty dry, right? I'm dry enough. Now wet and then peel. Okay. So do we need to soak it and peel it or just damp? Are you ready? Okay. Let's see. Maybe a little wetter. Okay, in some spots it's darker than others, but oh well, it's okay. And I'm going super gently, guys. And we can see his face. There are wrinkles in there. It is perfectly imperfect is what I'm going to say. It's on there. All right. So I normally will like dingy it up with wax and stuff, guys. But I am going to like totally make sure that this is dry, and I'm going to seal it with a spray before, because like some of it peeled up right there too. But I'm going to seal it before I ever put wax right here. But we'll go ahead and do the outside. I'm going to dry it. And it, like I said, it is lighter, and down here it's darker. But it sort of makes it look like it was printed on there. You know what I mean? It would have been real great if it would have worked out right the first time. But it's okay. I still like it. This has been a hoot. I'm so glad I could entertain y'all at least today. At least that. Oh, y'all. So funny. This Santa is old. And this, I just thought that this surface was like perfect for it. So like I said, after I seal it, then I'll add some wax too. I really don't want to mess it all up. I mean, it's already, you know, I already did mess it up a bit, but. I mean, it still looks cool. Can y'all see him? I mean, at least you can see him. And his head, his eyes there. His face is all there. That's what I was like that's what I wanted to make sure you could see. Again, you guys, if you want any of these products, go to the Nines. And there you can find the IOD products, the Dixie Belle. There's all kinds. Toy has all kinds of great products on her website. So go check it out. Howdy. No. Nothing's gonna beat me, I'm just gonna tell you. That's just the way that it is. So if you ever do a project and you're not loving it, guys, just know anything can be fixed, I promise you. It may not always turn out exactly how you thought it was going to, but it will turn out, and you just keep going until it does. All right? That's what you get to learn from Mandy today. Now I'm just going to do a little sanding. I don't perfectly love it down here. You can't even really see that it says Merry Christmas. So I'm just going to distress it down there. Okay. Let me see. We need a little more up here. And then, of course, we need to add some wax. And, let me see if I can. There we go. He just looks really distressed, guys, which I love that look anyways. And so it kind of looks like I intentionally did that. Just saying. Even though I did not intentionally do it. Oh my goodness. My friends are probably like, she is such an amateur over here. Okay, I'm going to add the wax around the edges, guys. And I just go for it. I'm a total hot mess over here. I'm messy. But I like that look. If you don't like that look, then don't get as crazy with it, okay? But that's the way I do it, because that's the way I love it. I don't just do a little here and there. I know that some people do, and yeah, that's totally do what you love, okay? I am going to kind of go into it a little bit. I'm okay with that though. If it like wipes it off a bit, I'm okay with that too, because it already looks like super distressed, okay? I'm going to be careful, but I'm going to play. And then we're going to add some stuff to it. And I think it'll look cool. We're rescuing this fella. I really want to go over him. I really want to. I'm contemplating it. Y'all, I'm doing it. Don't freak out, okay, guys? Don't freak out. Please don't freak out. Mandy, don't freak out. I'm just going to do it. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all going to be good. Yep. go. Okay, so he is kind of light. It's all right though. I love it. I love it. Again, I know that this look is probably not for everybody, like I said. But it's for me. I am going to take a little, let's see. Let me see what this does. Since we're playing, we might as well play. So this is white wax, guys, and I'm just kind of using it like to pull a little back to lighten it up a little bit too, because I like a, you know, different variations. It gives it depth. And this makes it look like he's, you know, old and old, okay? I know it's pretty dingy, pretty dark, but I love that. So, all right, let's add some cute little things to it. Yes, the link is in the description of the video. Guys, I know my head is chopped off, but sorry about that. I'm going to get one of my little Christmas rag bundles. It's just right here, guys, because I need it to make a bow. So these were our Christmas in July rag bundles. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be working on soon some more, but they're not going to be the same print. Everybody sold those out. Like, it was crazy. Y'all loved them. And so since it's like a little bit wonky down here, I was going to put it up here. Put my little greenery and my bow up here. But I think I'm going to put it down here because it's a little wonky down there. We'll see how it looks as we get going. And I got, if you guys are new to me, I like a simple bow, but I love to use like rag fabric. So, you're so funny, Monique. Monique, I still have plenty of time, right? You go at what time? 5:30 Central Time, friend? I don't want to take your time. If that is the case, let me know. Isn't it so good? I love this greenery too. I like hoard it. I don't even remember where I got it. And I'm down to like the very end pieces of it, but it has a little bit of glitter in it. It's so cute. I love it. All right. We'll do a Christmas tree. Guys, and I am going to, I don't know. I usually do like a really simple bow. Like just a shoestring bow. Usually. But I'm going to see what I want to do here. Let's see. I like the green in there too. Okay, let's see. Ticking is always a good one, especially for something like this. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking what I want to do. And I don't use a bow dabber, guys. I need to get one because it probably would make my life easier. But, okay. This bow is going to look amazing. Monique, you have some faith in me. I don't know that anything is looking amazing today. I mean, I do love this, but, okay, let's see. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna do a bow, just like a little shoestring bow, and just see how I like that. And I might just like layer a bunch of them, guys, which is basically, you know, just whatever, like just how Mandy makes stuff up. Today I'm making stuff up, y'all. I'm just making stuff up, okay? Oh my goodness. Y'all think this is like the first time I've ever crafted? I mean, oh Lord. It feels like it. Holy Toledo. Okay, I'm just doing like some crazy ass bow here. I don't even know, okay? Okay. There we go. Just like that. Should I use some jute to tie it together? Maybe I should put the red one on the top because it has a cute little tie. I mean, you could do like a rag bow too, guys. That's always cute. But I'm just, here we go. That's what I'm doing. And then I will trim it if I need to. I'm going to use some jute. Toy, thank you so much for having me. I was going to use jute. I decided I'm going to use lace. And I promise, next time I'll have my crop together a little better. Let's see. Okay. So that's what we have, guys. Okay? I just want you to be able to see, like, a few of the little different patterns there. Okay, scissors to do a little trimmy trim. All right, let me see how I want to put the greenery on here. Again, guys, like I was saying, Toy from To the Nines, she is who sponsored this today, guys. So make sure that you go to her website and if you want to order, and show her some love. Do I want that down there? I mean, yeah, I think it's cute. Okay. Yeah, and then it does cover up the Merry Christmas. I know my head's cut off. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm going to lay down the greenery first. You could put the bow and then add your greenery in there too. However makes you happy, guys. Do what makes you happy. That's what I always say. It's a good thing that paint or that glue wasn't super hot. Thank you guys, and thank you so much for being here. It's always giggles at my house. You're right. Oh, if Stafford was here, he'd be like, babe, what the heck happened? It's okay though. It's okay. It's still gonna be cute, I promise. Like I said, I'm not one that will just be like, oh, I messed up, I'm defeated. I always keep going until I get it how I want it, guys. So, there you go. If you didn't learn anything else today, or take away anything else, that could be your takeaway. Just don't give up. Don't ever give up. Because you just never know how fabulous something can be if you do. You know? Okay. Just make sure that it's all glued down really good. And then what I would do is, you know, use this as a leaner, like in my entryway where my mirror is and everything. I like to stack things and do like lots of layers. And so that's what I would do with it. Or you could put it on like a plate, display, something like that. And you could even, if you did it that way, you could even layer it on there too. So do we need some berries in there? I was thinking some berries too, because I just think these berries are cute. Maybe just a few berries though. That might be too many berries. Okay. Okay. A few little berries. Oh yeah, it needs a few little berries. Again, to you guys, if you order any of the stamp sets within the first 72 hours or while supplies last, you'll get this cool little IOD. Well, usually their stamp sets are 12 by 12, so you'll get one of the envelopes, the plastic envelopes, to store your stamps or organize, either way. I have them, and they make a big difference when you use them. But, you know, your girl here, she's not super organized. I need to get that way. But anyways, okay, let me just, this one's not glued down good enough. Hold on. Hold, please. Let's get this puppy glued down. Make sure it's not going anywhere. So guys, this is very, very vintage and dingy looking, but I do love it. I normally wouldn't go like this dark, probably, on something like this, but I think it's beautiful. So maybe it was a happy accident, right? Okay. Hold it down till it's glued. Sharon, you're fine. I worked my magic once again. Eeks. Well, let me tell you, it took some magic today. Thank you, Stephanie. You're so sweet. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it's looking. How's she looking? Oh, this bow's a little funky, y'all. Just saying. It's okay, though, right? I mean, it kind of does, like, lend itself to the fact that it's, like, super vintage looking. Like, probably somebody back in the day would have made something like this, right? I do think he turned out super adorable. What do y'all think? Hopefully y'all can see him. I'm like a topper kind of girl, like a topper off to the side kind of girl. That's what I would have normally done, but because it didn't turn out and say Merry Christmas down here, I covered that up. But like I said, if I were to do this all over again, I would put this up here and hope that that would say Merry Christmas down there like I wanted it to. But I mean, I think I pretty much saved it anyways. I think it looks good. Maybe I will, I don't know what I'll do to it anymore. Oh, some gold. Do we need some gold on there, guys? I know that not everybody loves gold, but and if you're new to me too, you wouldn't know, but I love to add gold rub and buff to like everything, and I have for years. Like it was my like signature thing. Like all the people that are in my private group and have followed me for years, they would always tell me, you know, don't forget the gold. Because I just like little pops of gold here and there. Just because I love the rustic but elegant feel of things, you know. And maybe we might put some bling right here even. I think that that would be pretty. Hey, let's see. Maybe it needs a big fat brooch right there. Because why not, right? Definitely gotta have some gold on here because I love it and I can't help it. I know, like I said, again, I know that this probably isn't like this style for everyone. I do know though that like really, really chippy and like flaked off paint is like a really cool thing right now. I mean, it always has been, but a lot of people do like it. Hold on, let's see if we can, they're right here, so Let me see what I can find. Oh, I have a snowflake. Ooh, I have a big snowflake. Check this out. Okay, and this greenery does have some glitter on it, guys, which is pretty too. All right, let's see. I think I love the snowflake. All right, we're gonna do it, cause why not, right? My bow is funky, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you, it's real funky. It's okay though. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. All right. I have made one hot stinking mess right here today. If y'all could see my table. See if I can get that Christmas tree in there. That Christmas tree fabric. There we go. All right, you guys. Let's trim this. Because sometimes, like when I tie my bows together with like jute or lace or whatever, I feel like it gives it another layer, and I love that look. But this one, we just don't want it to be so funky, because it is kind of funky. Just saying. All right. Okay, there we go. And we're going to call this a day, y'all. Thank you for those of you who have hung in with me. I do think he's precious. I love how he turned out. So, when you mess up an inlay, guys, just keep on going. Don't give up. Everything can be fixed. Just always keep trying, okay? Never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. And this is one that I made earlier today. I do love that dingy look, right? I am a dingy look kind of girl. I like that. So, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Go check out Monique. She's still to come. I think she's at, let me just look. Just so I can tell you guys, her and Sarah are still up, and I know that they're both going to do something amazing. And they're not going to steer you wrong, y'all. They won't mess up like Mandy did. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get the time so I can be right. Okay, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time is Monique. So, yeah, she's coming up. And then we have Sarah. Sarah, are you going earlier? I think Sarah's going to go a little earlier. She's going to go right after Monique. And so y'all just make sure you go check those girls out too. I know they're going to have amazing stuff. This is an amazing release. I just love it. I love everything there. I was just like, I picked the things that I wanted, and I'm like, now I need all the other things too. So you guys just make sure that you go watch them if you want some inspiration. IOD, you can never go wrong with it. I promise, guys. I've been using them for years, and you'll love anything that you get. And thank you, Toy, for having me. I hope you have me again. I promise I usually have it together, and I don't, mess up. I mean, I guess it was a happy mess up anyways, though, right? And I was determined, y'all. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my friends who've hung in there with me. And I love y'all. I really do. Have a great day. Bye, guys. I have to walk around because I don't have long arms. Bye, guys.